You set goals with full motivation, even after planning carefully, writing them down, and promising yourself this time will be different. What if the problem isn't your discipline, willpower, or motivation at all? In this video, I'll share 6 psychology-backed reasons most goals fail and the simple fixes that finally make them stick. I discovered this the hard way when I kept failing the same goals every year. Fitness, focus, consistency. No matter how motivated I felt, I always slipped back. Research shows most people fail goals for structural reasons, not personal weakness. The real problem is that you're taught to blame yourself instead of the system you're using. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why your goals collapse and how to rebuild them in a way your brain actually follows through on. Most people don't know this, but motivation is the worst thing to build goals on. Motivation feels powerful, but it's unstable. You assume you'll feel motivated when it's time to act, so you design goals that depend on future energy, future discipline, and future willpower. Here's the problem. Motivation is emotional, and emotions change daily. Your brain doesn't wake up thinking about long-term success. It wakes up thinking about comfort and survival. Research shows motivation fluctuates based on sleep, stress, and environment. That's why some days you feel unstoppable, and other days even simple tasks feel heavy. This works against you because your brain is designed to conserve energy, not chase goals. That's why relying on motivation eventually fails every time. To fix this, remove motivation from the equation. Attach your goal to a fixed trigger, same time, same place, then shrink the action until it feels almost too easy. Instead of planning a 1-hour workout, start by putting on your shoes at the same time every day. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. But even with a system, there's another reason goals quietly fall apart. This one sounds obvious, but it's powerful. Goals like get fit, be consistent, or work harder sound inspiring, but your brain can't act on them. Vague goals create hesitation because there's no clear next move. When your brain doesn't know exactly what to do, it delays. Research shows clarity dramatically increases follow-through. Your brain loves certainty. When a goal is specific, it becomes a task instead of a threat. So instead of saying, "I'll read more," decide exactly when, where, and how much. For example, read 2 pages at 9 p.m. in bed. Define what done looks like. Avoid overcomplicating the plan. Clear beats perfect every time. Now, you might think clarity is enough, but there's a deeper issue most people miss. You chase outcomes like losing weight, making money, or finishing projects. But outcomes don't control behavior. Identity does. If you don't see yourself as the type of person who shows up consistently, your actions will always fight against you. Research shows identity-based habits last longer because your brain protects identity. When behavior matches who you believe you are, it feels natural instead of forced. Instead of saying, "I want to run a marathon," shift to, "I'm a runner." Then prove it with small actions. Run for 5 minutes. Track evidence, not results. Every small action becomes a vote for your new identity. But even identity-based goals fail if you fall into this next trap. You try to change everything at once. New routine, new diet, new mindset, new habits. Your brain sees this as danger and pulls the emergency brake. Neuroscience shows willpower is limited. Massive change feels like loss, even when it's positive. That's why you burn out fast and quit early. The fix is simple, but uncomfortable. Change one thing at a time. Choose one keystone habit and protect it. Keep everything else the same. Once it becomes automatic, then add the next habit. Instead of saying new life starts Monday, try one tiny upgrade today. Consistency beats intensity every single time. And this leads directly into one of the most ignored reasons goals fail. Most people don't fail goals. Their environment beats them. You try to rely on self-control while surrounded by distractions designed to steal your attention. Research shows environment shapes behavior more than motivation. Your brain follows the path of least resistance. If the bad habit is easy and the good habit is hard, the bad habit will win. To fix this, remove friction from good habits and add friction to bad ones. Make the right action the default. Put your phone in another room. Lay out your workout clothes. Design your space so success happens automatically. But even with the perfect environment, many people still quit too early. This is the silent killer of goals. You expect fast results. When progress feels slow or invisible, you assume it's not working and stop right before the breakthrough. Psychology calls this the valley of latent potential. Results lag behind effort. Your brain wants immediate reward, but growth is delayed. To beat this, track effort instead of outcomes. Commit to a minimum time frame before judging results. Promise yourself you'll stick with it for 30 days no matter what. Progress compounds quietly, then suddenly. So let's quickly pull this together. Stop relying on motivation. Make your goals clear. Shift from outcomes to identity. Change one thing at a time. Design your environment and stay past invisible progress. Transformation isn't taboo. Trying harder. It's about building smarter systems. You already have everything you need. The only difference between where you are now and where you want to be is structure. Don't wait until another year passes with the same goals. Start with one tiny action today. 30 days from now, you'll thank yourself. If this helped you, like the video, subscribe for more self-improvement content, and comment which goal you're rebuilding. And if you want to learn how to stay consistent without motivation, watch the next video. Thanks for listening. I'll see you in the next one.